This is Hassan from HDFX, and let's talk about Axis Bank for our Indian friends, okay? Now, for me, whatever this move is, actually, I have no idea, but I can see that this triangular formation is formed here and broke a ball, so that we have now a move that actually we can describe, okay? So this is why I think this is what it looks like, this move. Okay, let me explain. Well, I think that we have a wave A, B, and a C here. Now, this move is called a zigzag. Now, how to understand this zigzag? Well, it's fairly simple. To be able to do that, you have to determine where is your move before, actually where it started and where it's ended. And also the first wave, wave A, where it's ended, so we can see the retracement level for wave B, okay? So this is what I will do. It means that this is the move where it started and this is where the wave A is actually finished. So what I do is I take my fib level, and as you can see, B wave is nowhere near 618. It means that this move, whatever it is, if it's a corrective move like I think it is, then it means that it can only be a zigzag, nothing else. So it means we have a wave A, wave B, and a wave C. Now, in zigzags, wave A and wave C are actually equal or very similar in time. So what I do is I take time for wave A and put it to where wave B is. And as you can see, this is where we put our C wave. Okay? This is it. Now after the C wave, I have to check something. Okay? Now I have to understand after this ABC, can I put my one bigger degree here? And bigger degree meaning, let's make it even a little bit bigger and different color, okay? So let's delete this. Now, can I say something has ended here or no? This is what I'm after, okay? I want to know if something has happened here or no. Now, how do I know? Well, I put 0 to be trend line and I paste this time and put it here, of course, without the trend line. Now, let's do that. Okay, did this price action come, break 0 to B trend line, and did go back all the way to B wave? No. It means that this is not a simple correction, this ABC. This is why I will take this bigger degree and put it on the right side. Now, after this, what does this move look like? Well, it looks like we have a wave A, B, C, an X wave, and A, B, C, D, E as an X wave. Now, look at this. Look at this. When you look at this move, what you can see is here is how the complex the market is. Now, why I didn't take this X wave here? That's a very good question. It could be. I will tell you why. If you put a wave X here, you could have put one A, B, C here. But if, for example, I did something like this, the price doesn't confirm what it's supposed to do. And look, I will show it to you what I mean. Look, let's say that, let's get rid of all of this. Okay. Let's say this is the wave X, and it means that now I'm going for wave A. True? So let's say that this is wave X, this is wave A, this is wave B, and this is the wave C. Now, if this is the case, what I'm looking for here? Well, we have wave A and wave B that is retracing more than 618. It means that after this, we need a triangle. Okay, one of the possibilities is a triangle. So you can have A, B, C, let's say D here, okay, E. Now this is one of the possibilities. Well, but market broke higher. So what I do, I eliminate this possibility. Okay, what is my second possibility? The second possibility being this is being a flat, A, B, and C. Now, if this was the C wave where it ended, this price should have come down all the way to the B wave in half of this time. So in something like this. Now, did it do that? No, it didn't. It means whatever I think here is not done. Let's put it here. Did it do that? No. Did it do that? Well, yes, it did do that. True in this, but in this arrangement, I have to find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this degree. And in this way, let's try to find out together. So I said 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Of course, 5 being here. Now, let's put it 1 to 3. Let's put it 2 to 4. 2 to 4 has to be clean, so it means that this is not the place for second wave, but this is. Okay. Now look, in this arrangement, we have a trouble. What's the trouble? Well, we know the third wave cannot be the shortest, but look at this, what we have here. This is the length of first wave. This is the length of fifth wave. Now, as you can see, they are both bigger than our third wave. Now, it means that whatever the C wave cannot happen in this arrangement. Okay, so let's put the fifth wave here. What does this fifth wave look like? It looks like an A, a B, and a C. Now, what's important now is this. You can have a pattern like this, and it is called, so now I need to go in one lower degree. Now, this one is called a flat with a C failure. Now, this what you can have, but let's see if we can have like how we want it. Okay, so it means that you have a wave C here. Now, can you have this? Well, let's check it out. In reality, you can, but let's see technically, like as a book says, you can. But let's see if we can have it. Now, this ABC pattern is a flat with a failure. It needs a B wave that retraces more than 618 of the first wave, wave A. So, did it do that? Look, it actually does more than 618. So, what does this mean? What does this mean? It means that this move can be considered as like this, ABC, X, ABCD. Now, the one that I did, let's go back. Okay, the one that I did, the one that's looking something like this. Okay, this triangle here, and get rid of all of this. The one I did was something like this. We have a wave, X wave here instead of here. Whatever it is was inside this X wave is one lower degree, and I thought this was another wave, A, B, and a C. The same idea, the same concept, but on a different degree. Now, but this X wave being different, but this flat with C failure is the same. I said this is where it ended. It doesn't matter so much, as you can see. It doesn't change the overall picture. The overall picture stays exactly the same. Now, whatever this is, from here to here, it's actually a corrective wave. Now, what does this mean? It means that whatever this is can be corrective to or can be impulsive. Now, as of now, I don't know. Why? Well, let's write down the possibilities, corrective waves. Wave A of a flat is a corrective wave. Wave B of a flat is a corrective wave. Wave 2, second wave, is corrective wave. Wave 4 is corrective wave. X waves are corrective. A, B, C, D, E, all triangle legs are corrective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of terminal moves are corrective. So this move, whatever it is, okay, is actually correct. So all of this can be. Now look at this. Now this does look like it cannot be a second wave. Why? Because this move is starting from down. So second wave eliminated. Now fourth wave, the same problem. So let me eliminate these two already. Also, I forgot to write wave B of a zigzag too. This is one of the possibilities too. So if this is the wave B of a zigzag, you need a wave A that is coming from down. Now the same. You cannot. Can this be a wave B of a flat? No. Why? For this stocks actually is the same for most of the stocks in India, as far as I can see, have the same thing. I'm sorry. This does look like a wave A of a flattening. Why? Now it's because this is starting from down. So the only thing it can be, this makes sense as of now, is actually you did like this as a, for example, wave something, and then it started this move up as a wave A. Okay, it does look like it can be and only a wave. Now maybe it was here something going back because this bank had a value before it actually started in the stock market too. So we actually, just because it starts here from 2006, it doesn't mean that because before 2006 it didn't have any value. Look, this value of a company, just by opening a bank, I don't know this exact history of this bank. Maybe it was really opened at 2006 and you can say it started from zero. But look, as you can see, it doesn't start from zero. Nothing starts from zero. Just before, for example, when a company starts to go, when open their stocks to the public, but this company already has a value, okay? So you should think like this. So we don't know what kind of stuff we are dealing with here. This is why what I can see is looks like this move makes more sense to me if it's just a wave A of a flat. Now, if this move is a wave A of a flat, what I need to look? Well, I need to look the 618 level, which is already here, by the way. So how do I know this? Well, if you take a fib level from where it started and where it ended, as you can see, the market was already past the 618 level. So now, whatever it is, if this move has done something like this, let's say this is a wave A, okay, so on one lower degree, what I can see from weekly chart, it looks like it's not looking so understandable. So I would look at it like this. So this is it, okay. So if this move that we cannot see here, for me, it actually looks something like this. Okay, I will write it down like this. So it does look like wave A here, something like a wave B here, something like a wave C here, and maybe an X wave here, and maybe a wave a B, and a C, and a D, and a E. Maybe it will form some type of a triangle that will break higher. Okay, for me, this looks like one of the possibilities. Okay, the other possibility is we are actually wrong about this, and you can have something like this. Okay, I will write it like this. Maybe another possibility is this. Now, maybe we have a wave A here, and whatever this is here is a part of wave B of the triangle. Okay, something like this. Now, if it's like this, it means this will break lower for wave C. Okay, then you have to, let's say that this is what it happens. Now, what I would do, I would go short if you make a new low. Okay, why? Well, in this case, this is what you should do. This, let's get rid of this, and this, and this for now, okay? Now look, if you have a zigzag that is less than 618, this is what is important. Let's say, as an example, wave B is like this, wave B is done somewhere around here, okay? And of course, whatever this is now is actually on the lower time frame. So I don't remember our lower time frame, but I think it was something like yellow. So A, B, C, maybe D like this. Look, this is not where you should to draw your trend line. Something like this. Okay. And maybe you will have a wave E that will pierce this. Okay. And then look, if this is B, then you should do. If the C wave goes less than this, it means that this move will be a move called truncated zigzag. It means wherever this truncated zigzag happens, if this moves less than the 618, then all this move always retraces more than 80%, all these moves. If it will do a normal zigzag, it will go somewhere between 618 and 100. And if it goes even more than 100, which is not possible, because this will be minus, then it's like game over for this bank. So. Now you should think to yourself, even if you want to choose this bearish pattern, I think there is more chance of market doing here a truncated zigzag with a going back all the way as a truncated zigzag is more likely scenario than to have an elongated zigzag, which is zigzag that is 10618 or 10382 minimum of first wave A. Okay, so when you're choosing these examples, please be careful. Okay, or if you think that this is gonna go up, the first thing what I showed you is A, B, C, X, A, B, C, D, E, and this will break higher. Then this is what you should be looking for a trade. Okay. Now I will leave it here in the daily chart, and whichever scenario it goes, I will update to you. Okay. So that when I will update to you next time, it means that this triangular formation is broken, and we will have some more ideas of which way to trade. Okay. Thank you so much, and see you on the next one, guys.